Hello, everybody. This is your girl, Miss Alice. Now, today I wanted to show you how I get my seasonal jobs. So, right now, you go to the website that says coolworks.com, and if you want to travel around the world and say, hey, I can't afford to go to California, I can't afford to go to Montana, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, wherever, and always wanted to do it, and just if you wanted to just go and work for a couple months here and there, and you have hospitality gifts, you can go and search on this website. There are great jobs, and if you want to try, like I'm getting ready to travel to another job the end of this month. Also, I had got from Coolworks. Right now, I'm in Colorado. So if you want to look at Colorado, here's the state, Colorado. And then you're going to go down here. It says 102 posts. Okay. Now, bear with me because I'm trying to use my computer and use my phone at the same time. Okay, so when you're viewing the jobs, I'm going to try to do my best to make it so you guys can see the different jobs here. They'll have some that have camp, school. If you see something like this, it'll tell you like the seasons. If it's like a yellow sun, that's basically they're hiring for the summertime, which probably a lot of places start in May. My next seasonal job is going to be for the summer. In a very unusual place that most people would go, and I can't wait to tell y'all. It's a secret. If you want to guess where I'm going, put it down in the comments. But I'm feeling very adventurous. The place has already paid for my flights, and they're gonna just take it out of my check like every other week when I get paid, probably like 3 paychecks, which is not bad. So this one right here, overnight camp directors, residential camp directors. You could also just click on it. It says a seasonal. It starts May 17th. So what you want to do is you want to say if you're looking for that one, you press on it. Okay, see what the job entails. All right, let me go up a little bit so y'all can see. Ooh, this is pretty good. Location, Bailey, Colorado. Haven't heard of that one yet. No experience required. And they make between $4,000 and $5,000 a season. Starts May 17th. Wow. Room and board is provided for all the summer. Start date dependent on specific role and ranges from May 9th for the leadership roles to May 28th for kitchen and facility staff. Oh, so you also have other employment. And then on the side here, it'll usually show you like more information. If you're traveling by car, it'll give you directions. If you're flying in, it'll tell you pretty much what to do there. So let's scroll down some more and see what other information we can get. Okay, so our primary core sports are mountain biking, rock climbing, kayaking, canoeing, stand-up paddleboard, camping, and backpacking. Our campers also participate in activities that provide a classic overnight camp experience, including an all-camp game of capture the flag, showcasing of talents during the talent show, dancing to the most recent song of the summer, at camp dances, the camp favorite, color war, camp matches, contingents. Come check it out for yourself. So it sounds like some fun stuff. Definitely a lot of activities. Definitely good for somebody who is physically fit and can stay active as well. And then it gives you a little thing about their staff experience, what they're looking for, and a lot of times they'll have a phone interview with you once you put in your application. Here it explains the room and board. Oh, sorry if y'all hear that. It's my stomach making noise. I really just got done eating. Sometimes it'll tell you, like, for the details, what it includes in your stay, like housing details. On this one, it says room and board provided for overnight camp staff, resources to support staff with finding local housing for the summer if needed. Okay, and then it tells you if your meals are included, some meals and discounts. How's the phone service in your area? Will you be able to connect with your loved ones? It says some and ask for details. Internet, how great the internet is. Because me being somebody that likes to record too, I want to be able to have some internet so I don't have to use all my data. And then they show you things for fun on here. Some of them may come with a video. You can always stop and watch those. Okay, and then usually it says how to apply. So you're going to apply. Usually when you press the button, you press that and it'll ask you some questions. Let's see what it says here. You can find all our overnight camp roles on our job board. Be sure to review and apply for all roles that align with your goals. The first step in the process is a quick one-way interview followed by a 30-minute virtual interview. We move quickly and look forward to reviewing your application within 1 to 2 business days. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. So that means they'll get back to you pretty quick. And then usually under here, they'll provide your contact information. So you have Tori Madsen. Okay, gives the person's name, their email, their phone number. And you want to also check out the website. Like I said, check out the websites. See what all they are looking for as far as the job. And then I'll say you can press here, more from Avid for Adventure. So let's press that. And let's see what that comes up with. It shows you some pictures. Nice. If you like the outdoors, you have to be an outdoor person. Let's see, from our day camps, residents program, you can choose your own adventure and work in these states: California, Colorado, Minnesota, Oregon, and Washington. Oh, nice. And you'll gain experience and be a part of changing these young people's lives. Locations throughout the Bay Area, California, the foothills of the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, Portland, Oregon, and Seattle, Washington. All right. And then on here, they might have some more jobs pertaining to that area. Okay. So that's that one. And then if you want to go and say you want to find a job like pretty soon, I also found this very helpful too. If you go to where it says help wanted now, help wanted now, and it'll be like within the last 30 days or 30 days to come. So it'll show you that, and it'll give you, well, this one's got a lot right now. When I was checking, look at this, a couple of months ago, it was like no more than 10. So this one goes back to, what's today? Today's the 12th. This is March 15th. So you could always email or call these places and say, hey, you guys still hiring for a housekeeper? Excuse me. And maybe they can just get you in right away. Yellowstone right here is a really good place. The Grand Canyon. And they also have year-round. If you just decide you want to go out and go to some places and maybe stay a while. So some people stay a while at the seasonal jobs, and some people just stay like me. They like to be adventurous and just maybe stay a couple of months here, a couple of months somewhere else, and just work for a season so you could travel and see different things. So I know I'm going pretty fast on here, sorry. And they have all different kinds of jobs out here. They have boat rentals managers. They have people that are in management, firefighters at the National Grand Canyon, maintenance. Definitely need that. And this just goes on and on. So you can keep clicking and see what you come up with. If you want to find something like up in April now, let's see what we got here. April, okay, that's April 1st. April 1st. Front desk. Dining room manager. Yeah, you want to work with horses. Servers, you want to serve food. A lot of hospitality jobs here. Front desk, management. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna go all the way down to 17 here and see what the date is on that one. Oh, so this is going a little bit ahead. Okay, so if you want your winter jobs, you always want to check these too, because this is already May 8th on here. Or if you want to try to get something for the summer, it's already having excuse me, it's already having jobs out here for the summertime. So you always want to check these periodically if you're looking for brand new jobs. I may be looking for something in the winter, during the holidays, so I'll probably check back in like 1 or 2 months and see what they got. Crew member, busser, host. A lot of simple jobs and great places too. Restaurant host in Rocky Mountain National Park. Free housing and meals included. Let's see that one. Okay, this is the Grand Lake Lodge. Okay, let's see a little bit of information on that one. Grand Lake, Colorado. 15 an hour plus tips. That's basically what I'm making here. Some experience required. Starts May 12th. Okay, and it tells you the description of what you're supposed to be doing. The host stand, greeting customers upon arrival, taking reservations, providing friendly and professional hospitality to guests, helping guests with any questions, assigning and leading guests to tables, busing and resetting the tables, and answering the phone, just like you would at a regular job. Restaurant experience. Pretty basic there. Responsible for taking takeout orders, processing payment, assisting guests with QR code for ordering. Okay, so it tells you what they have: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 7 days a week. The dining room. Surrounded by the Rocky Mountain. Tells you what kind of food. Okay, I'm just reading these real quick. Highway West Vacations is our parent company with other lodging locations in California, Oregon, Hawaii, Idaho, and New Hampshire. Oh, beautiful. I would love to go to Hawaii. What? And then also here, the other one didn't really have it, but sometimes in some of the places, it'll tell you the location. Like here's Colorado. Right, where we at? Colorado. Okay, the season that they're hiring for, spring, summer. How many staffs? Now, some places I hear is like a lot. Like here at the Y, they have over 100 people on staff. Here's like 70. Whether included the compensation package or provided at a course, housing is provided for staff. So maybe during your interview, you want to make sure you have your questions. What's the housing? Here it tells you a little bit more. The housing is dormitory style, so you probably have a roommate. Can you bring the family? Sometimes they have a thing where it says no pets. Meals provided. You can get calls pretty easily in some areas. Some areas may be a little bit more challenging. Okay. So let me see, and then it tells you like what's the season for what they're looking for. So our season is open seasonally from May 25th through early October. So that's the times you will need to be available. And again, you have your personal contact, your email, and then here you have the actual website where you can check out the company, and then of course right there you're going to apply. And then sometimes here on the bottom they tell a little bit more about the lodge, so let's click on that. Let's see what else they have here. Sometimes it gives you some directions. Let's see. No, not really. Oh yeah, yes it does. Okay, so it says we offer free housing, 3 meals a day, and snacks. So that's actually pretty good. Paid volunteer opportunities to come back into the community to be a part of the progressive company with opportunities for advancement and travel. Near the entrance of the Rocky Mountain National Park, 2-minute drive, a 10-minute drive to the largest natural lake in Colorado, and only a 5-minute drive to the town of Grand Lake, Colorado. So, also in this pertaining place, it'll tell you the jobs that are in the spotlight. So they're looking for like a line cook, back of the house supervisor, housekeeper, a busser, a host, server, front of the house supervisor. So, free housing, free meals. Sounds like a good thing here. Okay, so let me get off this, go back, and that's the help wanted one. All right, let me get off that one, go back to the other states. Oh, one more, go back to, okay, there we go, where I started, jobs by state. So as you can see, it goes in alphabetical order. They have Alabama, Alaska, a lot of jobs in Alaska too. It'll tell you how many posts. Like Alaska has 153, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, and some of them are just one, but you may want to still check it out. Florida has a couple, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Montana has a lot. Nebraska and Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and ending in Wyoming is your last one. They have a lot in Wyoming too. So if you get you a job, like right now I'm in Colorado, and I'm working here for just a little bit longer. This contract I have here is pretty short because I kind of came spur of the moment. But if you would have done like, you could do like less than, usually it's like 2 months is the minimum contract here. The most contract at the Y is 8 months. So say if you find a contract and you like it, you could actually decide if you want to come back for another season. So if you're not here for the winter, you could be here for the summer. In a lot of places, some of the time could be more busy. Like here, they're going to have a lot of kids for the camps and stuff. I know the food places will be kind of busy, and the kids will be doing all kinds of activities. And then, like, my next one is the beginning of May and ending in September. So, some places will pay for your travel to come out if it's far, like the one I'm going to, but they will take it out of your check. And then, of course, if wherever you decide to come after that, you pay for it yourself after you leave there. But they will pay for you to come out there, which is not bad. A good little investment of $200-300 for you to come out there, and you could try to see if you like the job. You could come back. Like, say if I like the place I'm going, and it's for because it's May to September, 4 to 5 months, and I say, okay, I liked that place. Maybe I'll come back again next year. And you just do the whole application thing again. You could tell them on the app. A lot of them have Connect Team apps and different ways to connect. And say, yes, I'm a returning employee. And if you finish the season 2, a lot of places have great benefits. They may give you some extra money if you finish the season without leaving early. You can recruit your friends to come out there. So it's also ways that you can make additional money in addition to what you're getting paid. So this is a really great website. If you want to check out the seasons, the national parks, jobs with housings, job map. You want to post a job saying you're somebody that needs help. It really helps the employees here. Employees for older people, older and bolder like myself. There's a lot of places they're hiring for seniors, just do stuff. Helping Hands is one program with Yellowstone and some other jobs as well. They got Journal, Help Center. You can look up the testimonies about CoolWorks. Is a great website. You can shop. They have little goodies to shop in there, and you can log in there and put your own information so you can keep track of your jobs. So I just wanted to show you guys that if you want to live the dream and travel and see the world, and just wasn't sure how to do it, I highly advise you to take advantage of coolworks.com. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a great day.